What's up guys, it's Lord Both here with another video, and I guess we're making up for lost time when it comes to Ubisoft L's. Because today we're gonna actually have our second Ubisoft L of the week. This comes to us from Insider Gaming entitled Ubisoft Seeking Investors for New Entity Report Claims. Ubisoft is actively looking to bring more investors into the fold for what is described as a quote, new entity. This according to a new report from Bloomberg. In a report published on Friday, Bloomberg says that the company is considering selling a minority stake in the venture and has contacted potential bidders. These bidders include Tencent, along with various funds located both in France and around the globe. Tencent, of course, as you know, is a minority stakeholder in Ubisoft. They're almost a 50-50 controller of the company, along with the Guillemot family. And they are the ones that have been the pretty vocal voice about wanting to take the company in a new direction, while the Guillemot family has been desperately trying to hold on to control, despite the numerous mistakes they've made and absolutely horrible decision making. Ubisoft has asked for preliminary bids to be made as soon as this month, asking not to be identified discussing a private matter. Ubisoft asked for preliminary bids to be made as soon as this month. This new venture would include some of its core gaming franchises such as Assassin's Creed. Tencent refused to comment on the claims, while Ubisoft pointed to recent earnings reports where it stated that it was exploring all possible options for the company. And I think this is the nuclear option. What this all tells me, by the way, that they want bids in as soon as this month, and that they're forming a new entity with these investors where it's only going to have some of its core franchises. That tells me that they are looking to sell off a bunch of IPs. I wouldn't be surprised if this new entity, which is a fancy way of saying new company, is only really going to be probably Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. And that's a big maybe on Far Cry. What this all means is what we already know. Ubisoft is going under. The fact that they want bids in as soon as this month to create a new entity, a new company, just means that they don't have faith that Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to do well enough to actually keep Ubisoft afloat. That means I would not be shocked to see in the coming months, maybe even next month, a report that Ubisoft is filing for bankruptcy or is shutting down or however they want to word it. But what we know as Ubisoft may be gone way sooner rather than later, because I just don't see how Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to get there for them. And they need that game to be an absolute smash hit if they want any hope of their company continuing. And we already got reports, I made a video about them, right? About how they've been having pseudo-secretive meetings with other companies about selling their IPs to those other companies. And investors are not happy about that. They feel like, at least some of them feel like, they were not well informed that those conversations were happening. And now they're probably just learning that they're looking to bring on more investors to create a completely new company. I can't imagine any of this is good for Ubisoft's stock price, which is already in the absolute garbage. But yeah, all signs, including this one right here, point to the fact that Ubisoft is donezo, like officially donezo. And there's gonna be a new company that's created from its ashes that's pretty much gonna be the Assassin's Creed franchise company, because that's about the only thing that they have that's super recognizable and has made them a lot of money over time. But those are just my thoughts on all this. If you have your own thoughts, go ahead and leave in the comments. If you like this video, go and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, appreciate you watching all of it, and we'll talk to you again later.